Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's going on? My name is Rex, and this is your Daily Chat, Season 2, Episode 24, for December the 28th, 2016. How is everybody doing today, and what is going on? Man, as we start the show today, we just have to kick it off with the unfortunate and sad news that 2016 and the death march that it is continues to walk its way forward as we claim another, and I don't know if it counts as ironic, but another life today, which is Debbie Reynolds. As you guys know, yesterday's top story was the fact that Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, after suffering a massive heart attack on Christmas Day, or Christmas Eve, one of the two, she suffered a massive heart attack on a plane going from Los Angeles down to LAX, and died yesterday from the effects of that. Today, her mother, Debbie Reynolds, passed away at age 84. I have, I know of Princess Leia. I know of Carrie Fisher. I literally know zero about Debbie Reynolds. I saw it trending on Twitter today, and I actually had to look up who Debbie Reynolds was, because I never even heard the name before. And ironically enough, you'd think I would have heard the name considering I looked up Carrie Fisher's Wikipedia, but no, it didn't even, click. But yes, Power Vidsful says, if I outlived my child, I'd want to see my supervisor too. Yeah, man, I agree. It's, yeah, man. It's unfortunate, and it has to be heartbreaking. For the entire Reynolds or Fisher family, however you call it, it has got to be heartbreaking for them to have to go through this, because you know full and well, I don't even think, to be honest with you, and as crass as this might sound, I don't even think Carrie Fisher's in the ground yet. I think they're still prepping the body, and now they have to prep her mother too. That has to be absolutely devastating. I could never even imagine putting myself in that kind of position. Yeah, that has to be just horrific for the entire Fisher family. And what about the kid? Carrie Fisher had a kid. I don't remember her name. I want to say Billy Lord, and I'm not making that up either. Carrie Fisher, Wikipedia. Here we go. Yeah, her kid is called Billy Lord. Billy Lord is 24. Still relatively young, all things considered. And God, she has to now bury her mom and her grandma. She is gonna need pretty much counseling until the day she's dead now to kind of get over this. And even then, it might not work. If we ever see a story that says, Billy Lord, daughter of Carrie Fisher, granddaughter of Debbie Reynolds, goes into downward spiral, seen shooting up heroin in a crack house on, Hollywood Ave, I really don't think many of us would be that surprised. I really don't think it could be that surprising, because, yeah, that would send almost anyone over the edge. I really do think so. And you guys might be noticing today a little bit of change in the camera. The microphone is significantly closer, because I finally completed work on a DIY project video yesterday. So now I have a brand new mic stand, old mic stand, but repurposed, kind of retrofitted, modded, and now I can have the mic really close while still being on the boom arm. So please let me know, does this make any difference to you guys in the sound? I pretty much thought it made a massive difference by removing the huge air gap. But yeah, I'd be very curious to know what you guys think. And Power Vidswell, how you doing, man? We're getting closer to that new year. Today was a good day, relatively lax. Finally got the footage imported from yesterday's video shoot. Gonna start working on that. Started learning how to use Adobe After Effects, which is pretty neat. I was actually started with learning how to use Adobe After Effects before I learned how to use Premiere. And then when I realized I was doing it wrong, I stopped, went back, learned Premiere, now learning After Effects. And it's a nice little change of pace. I still don't do any of the super complex stuff like compositing or masking, but, as time goes on, I'll master those skills. I can't tell you, but to be fair, I can't tell, but to be fair, I'm on the phone. Ah, fair enough. No, man, that's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm just curious to know. It's been something I wanted for a while, and it's, yeah, I was happy I got this project to work out the way it did. In Ink, Ray, Gas, oh, in Craigasm we trust. In Craigasm we trust. What is going on, man? How are you doing today? We're just talking about the top story of today, where Debbie Reynolds, mother of Carrie Fisher, has passed away at age 84, just a day after her daughter passed away. And one thing I couldn't believe was I didn't know that Carrie Fisher did not have a Walk of Fame star, but the fact that people made one for her, which I thought was great. I thought that was incredibly touching that somebody made her a Walk of Fame star by just going to a blank star and putting silver lettering down. And the committee who does it is nice enough to let it stand for a few days to act as like a shrine, as a center point for people to mourn on. And then I guess they'll take it down. But they said that they never gave her a star because no one ever nominated her. I don't know how the Walk of Fame people do their nominations or anything, but you know there's going to be an absolute deluge of nominations from both stars and fans, especially from fans. Now that they know why she didn't have a Walk of Fame star, they're going to inundate that committee with so many replies and responses to get Carrie Fisher her star on the Walk of Fame. I'm not surprised, and I hope they do. I hope she gets it, because Carrie Fisher is, by and large, a geek culture icon. No matter what you think about her, how she aged or anything, she is an icon in every sense of the word and deserves it. Was Carrie Fisher anything? Oh, absolutely, dude, man. Her filmography was pretty extensive, I think. That's only the recent years. Where's her complete filmography? Oh yeah, dude, she had a very long. Oh, that was Billy Lord. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, dude, she starred in Shampoo, Star Wars, all the Star Wars films, The Blues Brothers, Under the Rainbow. Let's see here. Loverboy, She's Back, Sweet Revenge, and I'm only cherry picking stuff. Austin Powers, Scream 3, Jane Silent Bob, Heartbreakers, Stateside, Wonderland, Fanboy, Sorority Row, Wishful Drinking, and of course, Star Wars. And that's not even counting her TV career either, dude. Her TV career was equally as long as her film career. Nah, dude, she had a mountain of roles. Like, she was not hurting for cash at any point in her life from the time she took on the movie Shampoo. She was not hurting at all. So yeah, in Craigasm, man, I get you, you're trolling. That's cool, man. You do you. Just keep it coming, I guess, man. Just keep it coming. What else were we talking? Yeah, so like I was saying, today was a pretty cool day. Started getting back into Adobe After Effects. So hopefully I can increase the production value in 2017 of certain videos. Certain videos of like comparison series I want to do. I want to have a bit more like flashy effects on. So I'm going to start working with that. And of course, it would be easier if I just had somebody who already knew all that stuff. But since I don't, got a tough guy over here. Are you talking about the monkey on the top shelf? Or are you talking about the dinosaur? I'm not gonna lie, dude, that dinosaur is pretty badass. Like, yeah, man, it'd be pretty sick to go against that. I know, PowerVids, I know. Dude, 2 more days, man. 2 more days, and I can put the new rules into effect, okay? And believe me, the viewership is going to take a hit, but oh, it's going to be so sweet, man. Oh my god, it's going to be like biting into a fresh orange. Yeah, man, I agree. I totally agree. Hey, what's that over there? Oh, what was that? Come back in 10 minutes. Oh, rip. Just got here. Yeah, man, what's up, Twitch and Maya? How you doing, man? So, anyways. Oh, what were we talking about? Yeah, PowerVids, man, you're the graphic designer, aren't you? Or you're doing the graphic designing degree, I think. What do you think about After Effects? Have you even used it? Because I want to say you were specializing in, or you told me you were specializing in like hand drawn animation. Been meaning to ask you. You draw that TRX? Oh no, I have an artist that does that stuff for me. My artist Shriggs does all the actual like core concept drawings, and then he sends me the assets, and I put them together and how I want them to look. So like he made the dinosaur and the lettering, and I made the banner. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with it. I love my dinosaur to death. We've been tinkering around with the idea of like building it better, or like maybe detailing it more, building it in 3D. The 3D one I already have a concept out for, and I've already started talking to like animators, modelers, and all that. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of money to kind of get the work I want done. I'm looking at about $1,000 to get the animations and stuff that I really want, and that's still even with the pre-builds. If I take like a pre-built T-Rex, it's still gonna cost me $1,000. Did that guy just get a ban? No, he got a timeout on December 31st. On January 1st at midnight, it will become a permaban. Right now, it's the 10-minute timeout. Just kind of like cool your jets. Just not here, not today, man. So yeah. But by the way, man, how you doing? Good to see you're on your second account. Happy to see you. As you guys can remember, yesterday we had kind of a moment where we had like this like influx of pity party. Oh, my life is so woe is me. All this other crap. I don't know if you guys remember, but it got to be like pretty cringy at some of like the scenarios people were spouting off yesterday, which by the way, fucking hilarious, because at the age of 14 you haven't experienced shit. Calm it down. But I gotta talk about the follow-up for what happened after I went off the air. Girl, I've been looking for 2 days now. I don't know why you have to be a dick about it. Because my Twitch chat mod thing doesn't say you've been here for 2 days. I don't think he's being a dick. Thank you, Twitch Amaya. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, but the follow-up that went after was straight from that user Liquid, who decided to tweet at my quote-unquote sponsors, and in classic I know nothing kind of form, just start like spouting off randomness, and decided to report me for Twitch for a clip of a sentence that was, when we were talking about how to have an argument and how to have a good argument, how to have a bad argument, and take opinions left and right. And look, I'm fine with people reporting. But anyways, hi Michael, hi Michelle, how you doing? But yeah, if you guys are gonna ever try and like destroy someone's reputation, for the love of God, first of all, don't make spelling mistakes. They really don't like look at that with seriousness. Second of all, if you think it's just gonna happen via Twitter, unless there's like a massive influx of like 800 people, like what happened to RTU USA, or what review tech? Yeah, RTU. Then yeah, it's definitely not gonna happen. Chelsea, what's up? And Billy, hang on.
Billy, how you doing?
What's up, Stroyus? How you doing, man? Welcome back. So anyways, yeah, I had those tweets come at me, and you guys can see them. They're live on my Twitter feed. I don't like hide any of that stuff, mainly because I found that shit hilarious. But God, it was just one of those things. It's like, if you are gonna say, oh, you can say what you want, and I'm fine, or I'm used to trolling or whatever, and then you get trolled, wow, you got some growing to do, son. You got some wicked growing to do. I mean, come on, I've been through some serious trauma, and I'm not 14 yet, but people are strange, and I'm Phil. Oh, God. It's funny, too, because it's crazy how many people... look, I'm not saying there's not people who don't go through traumatic stuff. I'm really not saying that, because absolutely statistics, just common sense, open your eyes a little bit, you'll see that people are going through some pretty traumatic stuff day by day. There's like 2.5 million homeless people in the US, okay? I'm not saying it's not possible. What I am saying, though, is the odds of a person being homeless and Also having the money to be on Twitch and playing games, probably not likely. Okay? More than likely, it's probably BS on one scale or the other, but since I can see you playing games, odds are your homelessness is pretty bullshit. That's how the form of logic works. What are we talking about? We're talking about yesterday. We had a 15-year-old viewer come in, and he was trying to spout off how traumatic his childhood was, and the fact that he thought he was homeless, but yet he somehow still had a $1,700 PC gaming setup. It was a whole odd scenario, and we called him on his bullshit. Decided to tweet at my sponsors because he thought that would actually do anything. And now I'm just kind of recapping what happened after I went off the air because, yeah, people are retarded. And in my goal, I want viewers who aren't retarded. So, yes. Emotional reviews from 4-month relationship, not BS, but yeah, people are like that. You know what, man? But that's the thing, though. Is it homeless? Is it homeless if you don't own the home? No, because if you're inside of a building, then you're clearly not homeless. Unless you're in a drop-in center, then you are homeless. But if you're in a house that's not a church, then you're not homeless. Who is this guy, and why does he take himself so seriously? I don't know which person you're talking about, Lewis, man. Are you talking about the person we're talking about? Dude, that was Liquid from yesterday. Little Rex. Say, oh, God. Oh, 3 more days. Just 3 more days. But anyways, so on a little bit of more positive news this morning. Well, positive and slightly negative. The new stream camera showed up today. Unfortunately, because my happy ass was asleep, the mailman decided to take it. Oh, Liquid, I remember. Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly. It was some shit yesterday. Oh, dude, go check my Twitter feed. We triggered the absolute crap out of him. I wish I had that gif of the word triggered, shaking, because that was him yesterday. Yeah, pretty. 3 days for what? 3 days until the new rules go into effect for the channel. I'm changing up all the rules for how the stream is going to be there, because right now there's no rules, and there's still going to continue to really be no rules in terms of what can be said. It's just a matter of I'm just going to start filtering down the quality. I'm going to start filtering down quality of people who post in the channel. If I don't mind the trolls, but the thing is though, I want quality trolls. I don't want people who just come in, spout the word penis, and ha ha ha, look at that. In 3 days, he won't have any viewers. Yeah, basically, I'm fine with that, man. I would honestly rather have 11 high quality viewers like PowerVid, Sartorius, Twitch. I'd rather have very high quality videos or high quality viewers than have 200 people just spouting random stupid. Quality trolls 100%. Do you know what? Trolls can be funny. Don't get me wrong. Trolls can be absolutely hilarious if done correctly. And what's up, Panta 74, man? How you doing? But if you just get those 14, 13-year-old trolls, oh God, no, get rid of them, man. I'm not goddamn soda popping. I don't want that crap on my channel anymore. I want quality people. I did say you, dude. Sartorius. I said you in the second name. Penis, haha. I see what you did there. Ha, you're funny. I'm high quality. Right now, yeah, you are. Why is he angry? Why is who angry? Michael is not angry, Panta. Michael is being total chill right now. It does now. Sigh, I'm 17. You can be 14. You really just have to not say something stupid. I know that might be hard for people in this generation. I get it. But try. Say something in your head before it comes out of your mouth. And believe me, I know. I see the irony in a statement like that coming from me. I totally see it. But I'm still gonna say it. It's rude to ask a woman for their age, right? I didn't ask you. I did not ask you. You take that up with, I don't know if it was Twitch in my eye or Sartorius, but yes. You looks like 27. Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. I'm actually 30. I'm actually 30 years old, but I really do appreciate that, man. That's very, very kind of you.
You say the sweetest things.
Yes, but I don't care. I don't find it rude. Well, it's a number. That's actually not... That's not a terrible way to look at it, in all fairness. In fact, me and the guy who does the front desk at my gym... Okay, yes. But I think, as we've established over the time that you've been a member of my channel, that I don't know how to pronounce names all that well, so we're just gonna work with what I can say. How old are you? Hey, Michael, 33. Oh, well, fair enough. What did I do? No. I didn't know who had asked her for her age. I just know, because on my screen, you in Storarius... Dude, phonetically spell your name out if you want me to say it right. I'm just going to keep calling you Sartorius otherwise. Both of your names on my screen show up in the same color green, so I can't remember who asked Michael for her age. That's all. So I was just saying one of them. I know it was a green text bar that came through. So Panta, how are you doing, man? How are you liking the new IRL channel? Stross Us. Okay. Gotcha. By the way, I just made my account. You're the third streamer I've ever watched. Well, I hope you're enjoying yourself here, because I enjoy having you here. It's nice to get, like, you know, people who actually talk and people who can communicate and not just be retarded, essentially. Ross, God. Oh, you guys are funny. And yeah, so the camera came today, and he took it to... I won't get it until tomorrow afternoon, because I wasn't awake and he didn't leave it at the door. It's so flippin' annoying, because right now I could have been broadcasting in beautiful 60 FPS quality instead of the 30 FPS that this camera is doing right now. Rex, do you have a iPhone? No, because I'm not 12. I don't own an iPhone. I'm not 12 and I'm not a chick, therefore I actually have, you know, not one, but two Android phones. Because, well, that's just how I have to roll. One of these is actually an Asus Zenfone Laser, which is a pretty sweet phone. Has some software issues, but still a pretty sweet phone altogether. iPhone in 2016. Oh, Ripperino, man. Panta, we are communicating, man. I don't know what you are wanting me to do. I understand that you're from China. I understand you are from China, man, so you're gonna have to, like, be a little bit more direct in what you say. I have an iPhone and I'm not a chick. Well, we all make mistakes then. That's what I always tell anyone, whoever I see with an iPhone, who I know is not technologically retarded and they still have an iPhone. It's like, we all make mistakes. Make your peace with them, learn from it, move on. Just wait till those Samsung phones blow up in your ear. Well, I don't have one. Though Winter Sky, how you doing? I looked for you earlier today to see if you wanted to do some games, and I could not find you. I have an iPhone. Okay, Mike, I'm just gonna tell you to go back to my previous statement, and that will fill in that one. I'm not trying. Your name shows up in weird characters. I assumed they were Chinese. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Of course you do. Ouch. So, Winter, what's new? How was your day off today? I'm not Mike. Hey, you swallowed cum before that was a mistake. Actually, never done that. I'm Japanese. Gotcha. Okay, I'm sorry. Whatever, you're Asian. Oh my god. I don't have time to segregate you damn people down. There's, like, all told between China, Japan, and Korea, what is there, like, freaking 1.8 billion of you? I don't have time to learn the distinctions. You should add me on Facebook or Twitter. I think I have you on Twitter. I just didn't see you on. My day off was good. I got a lot of things done. That's awesome. North Korean, dude, you are definitely not from North Korea. Because if you're from North Korea and your government heard me talk, they would have chopped your hands off instantly. Especially when I say, you know, all glory to the former leader Kim Jong-il. Now you definitely would have been shot. Don't be a racist. It's not racist, it's prejudice. God damn it, get your crimes right. Actually, he's Canadian. I am Canadian. And it's not racist, guys. You guys can't be that sensitive about it. Like, you know, like we all understand we're all from different parts of the world. Just make your peace with it. Trump. And Trump. So, what do you guys want to talk about this evening, man? We're still in a little bit of a lull in terms of news. Still not a whole whack of stuff going on. Why is this turned so badly? There we go. Yeah, there's still not a whole lot of news. Canada, though, I got to tell you, we have had so many deaths in the last 3 days in Canada, and that's very, very unusual for us. We've had people hit. We had a car roll over. The driver gets out, then gets hit by a truck. 3 people struck on a highway. 1 dude stabbed on Christmas Day. Mind you, all of like Alberta's death rate per year is like a countable number by a 5-year-old. That's how low it is. It's not racist pressure. God damn it, get your crimes right. Let me guess, UK, possibly. What are you guys saying here? Don't say my general name, lol. I'm just saying your name, dude, as it appears on my screen. Technically, he American because it's called the Americas. That is true. I just wish all of the benefits that came with that Americas title extended to me instead of, dicking me over in every conceivable way. I don't know how, but on the day off, on Boxing Day, or maybe it was the 27th, yesterday, the Canadian dollar, the banks were still closed, and our dollar still dropped 1/4 cent. I don't know how the hell that happens, but yeah, that happens. My God, my tits are so... Dude, my tits are getting huge. I don't know what the hell is going on, but it is getting flippin' scary. I'm gonna have to chop these bitches off with a goddamn machete if they get any bigger. Or somebody's gonna have to hook me up to a goddamn milking machine. Alcohol? Okay. The U.S. is not all of America. It's part of America. Yeah, I know. Dude, it's all just jokes. Don't be an attention whore. Fair enough. Well, it's kind of odd for me to be on air, but yeah. Okay. I can see you need to get off the Twinkies. Yeah. Yeah, American men's tits are bigger than Asian female. Okay. In all fairness, though, we pump them. Well, Americans, actually not Canada. Canada has like super strict laws about this, but Americans pump their milk full of all kinds of different stuff, man. Like the amount that is measurable milk becomes questionable at best. I wish my boobs were big. Well, see, the beauty of tits is the fact that you can make them bigger without a whole lot of effort. I know a girl who got her tits enlarged over the break, the first term of grad school, and she came back with like 3 sizes bigger. She looked fantastic. In fact, I can actually probably find a picture of her if you guys really want. Let me see. Let me see if I can find her picture. I have it loaded in a special folder of all my classmates. Others. That's my other friend from high school. Oh! Nope. That's a girl doing belly shots from a party in high school. If I can't find it, I would show you guys, but unfortunately... Oh, wait. Oh, is that it? I think I may have found it. Oh, no, that's not her. Never mind. My bad. False flag. Oh, this is going to really bother me now. But yeah, after she got her implants, man, oh. She was just so much... She already had a pretty good personality, but she was just even better now. Like, thin, active, into fitness, super into volleyball, so she had that ass going. She was, like, really a good catch. She was a pretty quality catch. Let's see here. Where did I leave off here? I wish I didn't have tits. Yeah, well, you can get those cut off, too. No, I just read the geography book they gave us. Oh, see, that's something I never read geography. I hate geography. My boobs are small but cute. Special folder. Lenny. Show please, and then wish mine were bigger. Yeah, I know. Look, I don't really hear it too often that girls wish that theirs were bigger. Or no, I hear that very often. I hear them not wish that they were smaller. That's something I don't hear too often, but I'm sure at some point I'll come across it in my life. Although it would be a very strange thing if it's like a super hot chick who wants to get her tits reduced. Although I think one WWE wrestler had her breasts reduced after she quit wrestling, which seemed odd, but she was still like balls to the walls hot, so no one was really questioning that. Box Z, how you doing, man? I've seen it several times. What about you? Yeah, man, I've totally seen it several times. Absolutely. What are we talking about? My GS boobs are small, but I like... No, man, you know what? And to each their own. don't get it mistaken. If you could do it for one day, can it happen? Yeah, man, absolutely. Dude, okay. I had a girlfriend who had A-size breasts. And believe me when I tell you, she knew how to work the rest of her body where I did not care about the size of her tits. She worked her body like a goddamn magician. Okay, she could do things with her hips I didn't even know were possible. What happened to Brock Lesnar? Last I heard, he got suspended for a year, fined, I think, $2 million for doping or steroids or something. They were like little cones. She had like really puffy nipples, so it was like a little like, goddamn. It was kind of like this. Like her breast would like stick out. It would jut out like that. Like that was her breast right there. So she had like a really puffy nipple and like, you know, like it was like small, but once again though, you can do more than that. You can do more with that than some other girls can with like pillow-sized tits. I'm bored. Bye. Have a good day. Is he gone from WWE? No, he's not gone. He's just he's coming back in January. You gotta remember, Brock Lesnar's on a part-time schedule. That way he gets to pick his days. He gets paid about $6 million a year to just show up, perform matches for like, what, 20 minutes? And then bail out for 3 months. What are you talking about? You telling us how much you love Brock Lesnar? Just answering questions about it. Stop, you're making me uncomfortable. See, once again, there's something about that whole part of freedom means you can say what you want, but yeah. I smacked the 4 o'clock shadow off your face. Wow, I'm sure you would, buddy. But here, let me see what we can do for you. Smack. Bye. Wow, Death Star, man, that is. Whew, Death Star. Wow, dude, I think you need to just chill out for about 10 minutes.
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, how you do? Thank you very much for that follow. Going to bed. Good night. Hey, man, I'll see you tomorrow. You need some mods here. I'm gonna have to start looking for new mods here really soon. It's getting to that point now where what became an accidental time slot to just kind of fulfill a requirement has become almost like my permanent time slot. And yeah, it's getting to the point where I'm going to start needing mods again. Because right now, I can handle it myself just fine. And after December 31st, I can just straight permaban people and not worry about it. But yeah, it's getting to be a little bit on the obscene side of how many trolls I'm getting. Chelsea. Okay, I'm going by your name. Holy Christ. Like, I'm sorry. Your name is not Hey Chelsea. I see Hi Mike or Hi Michelle. Like, I'm sorry. I go by your Twitch name. I will call you Chelsea from now on.
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
Thank you, Panta. Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate you, bud. I'm a Chinese letter. Rex, I could be mod. You will definitely not get mod, man. You have not proven yourself to be anywhere even close to being mod worthy. Hey, I'm Shell. Oh. Okay, I get it. Sorry. Yep. Kill. Yeah. No, I'm gonna need some good quality mods. I'll have to take a look and see who of my regular viewers would want the position. Would I have a chance? Actually, man, you might have a chance, but I'm gonna take a look at my current viewers and see. Right now, it's still on the level that I can manage it, but at the rate that stuff tends to snowball for me, it's gonna become something I have to take a serious look at real soon. Especially because, once again, the big thing about Twitch is consistency. If you notice, every day I launch before midnight. Every single day, without fail, I go up between 11:30 and 11:45 is when the show starts. So that consistency has helped a lot in growing the channel a lot in the last month. What the hell is this? Oh, okay, there we go. That should be rendering off here in a second. By the way, thank you in advance for when your alert finally triggers. I do have to see if I can speed up the render time. But yeah, we'll take a look and see what new mods we want to get here. So, you guys want to talk about anything else for today? I gotta really thank you guys for the outpouring of support I've seen lately for the channel. You guys have really helped bring the end of 2016 to a much better high than the way it started. The way 2016 started feels like a very distant dream of the crap fest that it was, and you guys have just been fantastic about it. And why don't you guys have your names being prominently displayed? I am doing it wrong. But Rex, you need a troll to beat a troll? No, I really don't, dude. Wait, am I hosting you, Rex? Yeah, man, you should be. I think I saw you hosting me at the very top of the show. I think you've set me to, yeah, you're hosting me right now, man. And believe me, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. So, anyways, yeah, I hopefully will get my new camera. Actually, I will get my new camera tomorrow. I'll spend all day working with that, getting the new stream set up. I hope to God it works. I'm going to be so goddamn mad if this camera has like an encryption, an HDCP encryption on it that prevents it from being capturable. So if that works, tomorrow's show is going to look way better. And if not, return the camera. We go hunting for another one that will pass through. That's the plan, but I'm going to upgrade the video quality of this stream. By the end of 2017, I intend to have two things done. One, new camera for the stream that's not a freaking webcam. And two, I intend to have a 3D printer. That is my main goal for this year. That's going to be the big purchase of this year, is to get a 3D printer. Like we talked about yesterday, I'm looking at a Lulzbot Mini, which, while not the tallest thing in the world, will print some pretty cool things all the way through. I have you on auto host, so my Goldfish memory doesn't forget. Do you own an Xbox One? No, I don't. I don't see the point. I have calculators more powerful than Xbox Ones, but not, aside from being a dick, the real answer is no, I don't. I do not own an Xbox One. I just can't justify the cost. I really can't. The games aren't that good. I like playing at, 300 frames a second compared to 30 frames a second. In fact, when I went to go film a video for AverMedia, which I probably should work on tomorrow, I had to film one at my friend's house because he does own an Xbox One, and looking at GTA on a console versus on a PC is a night and day difference, to the point where it completely off-put me from ever owning an Xbox One or PlayStation 4 ever again. But if I had to pick a console, though, I would absolutely pick a PS4 or PS4 Pro or whatever it is. Your speaking is so fast. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I really don't hear it, but that's just me. Plus, you can now stream all of Xbox One games on Windows. Yep. You play Friday the 13th? Actually, no. I have not played Friday the 13th, nor have I played the other one, Dead by Daylight. They look really fun, but I don't handle horror as a genre very well at all. So it's like, I can't play that, man, because I'll spend most of the game just crapping myself out of sheer terror. What about the Xbox One Scorpio? Still not even remotely as close to my PC, man. Even my tier 3 computer, which is my sister's streaming computer, is far more powerful than an Xbox One. Like, leaps and bounds more powerful, and that's a goddamn AMD system. Like, I use an Intel X99 Devil's Canyon system right now. Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh, hell no. Nope. I have never played Five Nights at Freddy's, and I never ever will. I'm not even going to spend the money on those games. I don't even own them. And believe me, I own a lot of games that just don't have much value to them at all. I still own them. Why did that not trigger? Did the Box Z alert trigger for you guys? I actually don't know now. Oh, it might be coming up on the next cycle. Yeah, if you guys... What about NVIDIA powered Nintendo Switch? No, I've never played Slenderman either. And then the Nintendo Switch, you mean the NVIDIA Shield Console Edition? I already own an NVIDIA Shield, so for me, I can just strap a Bluetooth controller to it and play whatever games are on there that's not Mario or Zelda. Although the last Zelda game I played was Twilight Princess back on the original Wii's launch day. So I could play it again, but it just, I don't know, man. I know the more I talk, I realize how much I sound like a one-dimensional goober. I totally see it from your guys' perspective. But for me, it's just I have games I particularly like, and then there's other games I just don't. And I just don't want to. It's not that I don't want to play them, but I don't have the means to play them. And if they become available, I'll play them. If Nintendo ever releases a game on Steam, I will buy it. I will play it. But I will not go out and pay $500 for a console, plus a yearly internet subscription, plus a game, to just play the game. That seems like a gigantic waste of money, when instead I could take all that money, the $500 for the console, plus the game, which in Canada would be $80 to $100, so that's $600, say. Plus, I would also need to pay for the yearly subscription, so call that another $60. I would have to pay $660. I could go get a GTX 1080 Ti for that same price and have infinitely more fun with that. Is a bad Zelda game to start out with. Don't get me wrong. It's not that that wasn't my first Zelda game, dude. I'm 30. I played the original Zeldas on Nintendo NES. I played the original ones. I'm just saying the last one I played was Twilight Princess. That's what I was saying. It was by no stretch of the imagination my first game. Like, before PCs were a thing, I was playing on Sega, Super Nintendo, never Sega Saturn, but GameCube, Nintendo 64. I was a huge Nintendo fanboy back in the day. I loved Nintendo games. And over time, as I got older and I got more into PCs, Nintendo kind of dropped off as they did not keep pace with power and development. And even now, they're still not keeping pace with power and development. Their GPU is wildly underpowered compared to the other systems. Their CPU is wildly underpowered. RAM, wildly insufficient for what we expect. Hard drive, you have to use micro SD cards because they don't have an internal hard drive. It's a lot of stuff that's just like, God, Nintendo, come on. Now, they have some cool ideas, and with first-party titles on Nintendo, the in-house ones always develop. They always run beautifully, flawlessly, 60 FPS. They work great. But it's gonna be touch and go when we watch, compared to the new systems. Ow, hang on. Oh, there it goes. Oh my god, my neck. That hurt. It's gonna be touch and go, man. And I know PlayStation, Xbox have had mountains of issues lately with their like fidelity versus frame rate versus gameplay kind of imperfect triangle. But at least they're making an effort at 2 out of 3. Nintendo's really trying to do 2 different ones and not have the performance, which is just and I just don't want to spend the money on it. It's just that simple. Yeah, if you gave me $1,000 today and said, "Hey, what do you want to buy? Xbox, PS4, Nintendo, or a PC component?" I would go spend all the money on a single PC component and get way more value out of it. You don't look 30 in my opinion. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Oh, gosh. So, yeah, there's that. But, come on, what else do you guys want to talk about today? We still got to kill 15 more minutes before I can do anything else. I still got to edit, like, 5 videos tonight before I get to bed, which is going to be, just god-awful. I hate editing, like, large stacks of videos because while it is nice to have, like, something to do throughout an entire night, it's just, oh, God. I hate watching myself. That's the big thing. It's kind of like how radio broadcasters never like to hear their playback. Chefs never like to eat their own cooking. It's like it's always one of those things that, yeah, it's just, oh god. And I hate watching myself when I edit videos and looking at it's like, why did I say that? Oh god. Yeah, you know what? I did look at it yesterday, man. I completely spaced out on it. But I actually did read it yesterday. I quickly flipped through the article. Wow, those abs. Holy crap, you are tomorrow's thumbnail. Yeah, man. If you can repost that again, I'll be happy to like show that on air. Celebrating 10-year anniversary with the. Who the hell is this? Oh, that's that Ultimate Fighter dude. Oh, look at his wife is actually really pretty. Good for her. Man, way to land yourself a rich one. The guy from Unbox Therapy is a dingus. Says the dude with like 200 subscribers. Yeah, that's something else. Any of you guys actually see Linus Tech Tips this week at all? Or like follow Linus Tech Tips? White Husky Gaming, what up, man? How you doing? What do you want to talk about this evening, White Husky? We're still trying to kill 10 more minutes at least. There we go. Let's take a look at this article. Yeah, I never actually saw the first Maze Runner. I probably should. But here, let's take a look at it. That is like production of Maze Runner the Death Cure is still halted following Daniel O'Brien's accident on set. And now Fox has announced that the film's release will be officially pushed back nearly a year to January 12th, 2018. O'Brien continues to recover from injuries sustained while filming back in March, and there is no current official date announced when production will begin again. Oh, snap. Fans of Maze will be may have to be very patient, etc., etc. Reported that the Teen Wolf star was rushed to hospital after getting hurt while filming Maze Runner: The Death Cure in Vancouver, Canada. Initial reports had him falling off the back of a train structure where he was then struck by another vehicle. Oh, damn, dude, that guy got wrecked. Well, that really does suck for him, man. Although, hey, he's alive, so he's doing better than Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds, right? Get your name from? Fucking hell. What? Who you get your name White? I'm not sure what we're talking about now. Lorix, I need to get to bed. I have work in the morning. Maybe we can play Overwatch after work tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. That sounds really good. Have a good night, Winter. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Wow, that really sucks, man. I never saw the first Maze Runner, but I do know I heard, like, okay things about it. I didn't hear it, like, blowing up the charts or anything, but I do know people did genuinely really seem to enjoy that movie. So, unfortunately, that dude got hurt, but, it is what it is. Look, when you make that much money, you can't... It's hard for me to have sympathy for anyone like that. Just like when Harrison Ford got crushed by the... What is it? The Millennium Falcon? He got trapped under the door or something. It's like, look, I get you got hurt, man, but... It's hard for me to take sympathy on you when you make, like, $50 million a movie, so it is what it is. Suck it up and deal with it. Sounds cold and malice, but you know it's true. Did it work? I guess so. It's a really good movie. I would recommend it. You know what, man? I will actually take a look at it tonight. I will take a look at it tonight, and I will see what it looks like. So, what do you do to change your name? You just type /? / color. Oh, that's very neat. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to actually try that with my name. What color is my name today? Oh, I'm green. Wow, how original. How flippin' original. The White Husky Gaming, man. How was your Christmas? You do anything fun? Are you all ready for New Year's, man? Gonna go hit the club? Go get yourself some, like, 19-year-old drunk girl? Or guy, if that's your jam, either or. No judgments. In fact, I was talking, like I said, way back at the start of the show, I was talking to the guy at the front desk of my gym, and he was saying this girl's been blowing up his phone lately. It's one of his ex's friends, and she's been trying to, like, smash, but he doesn't know if she's trying to smash or she's just trying to bait him. But I'm like, dude, it's your ex. Who cares? I'm like, he's a good-looking dude. He's a charismatic guy. He can seal this deal without an issue. Like, he pulls in more tang than I have seen in a long time. So I told him, like, dude, just go for it. She's 19. And I hate to say it this way, but it's kind of true. Get them while they're stupid. Like, really, get them while they're stupid. If you want to just try and take advantage of it, because you got to remember, women, as, like, at the back end of that curve where they're really young, they're not, like, super all there. They're kind of still, like, they're still thinking with their vagina, essentially. So, were you talking about me? Yeah, man, we were. We were just talking about how it's been held back by a year. And I didn't know. I had read the article, but I had never seen the movie. But yeah, like I was saying, like while they're young and as they get older and they get money and all that, it's like, you know, they become more picky. And then after the curve, they get a little bit less picky again as they get older. And that fight with gravity starts to occur. And, you know, as girls lose that fight with gravity year by year, it becomes easier to seal the deal again. But it's that little like top of the peak of the bell curve that you really got to kind of work your way at. So I'm like, dude, if you're getting offers like for a girl to put out, just go for it, man. Don't even hold back. It's your ex. It doesn't matter what she thinks anymore. Yeah. But anyways, getting back to Maze Runner, man. I'm going to check it out later today when I'm editing videos. As I'm like rendering off stuff and I can't use my PC for anything, I'll load up Maze Runner and I'll take a look. I think that's my fave movie. Dude, I don't know why. I've never seen it. I remember it came out. I remember it was a splash in theaters and all that, but I just never saw it. But same thing with Looper, too. The one with, what's his name? Die Hard guy. Not Mel Gibson. Bruce Willis. That I think it was called Looper. And I heard that was a fantastic movie, and I never saw that one either. Oh my god, you will love it? Okay, yeah. Based on your guys' recommendation, I will take a look at it today. I'll be up for another almost 5 or 6 hours. I have plenty of time to see it. In fact, I watched Mission Impossible 5 last night. That was fun. That's like the 3rd time I've seen the movie, but it's still a good movie, man. Mission Impossible 5 Rogue Nation was really fun just to kind of sit back, disconnect your brain, and not think. The books are good too. I refuse to read, man. I do so much reading for like knowledge and research and all that other kind of stuff, man. I don't read for fun. So yeah, I only ever watch the movies. That's why when people come at me and they're like, the book was better, I'm like, I'm sure it was. I can't tell you how much I don't care. It like that, I will never get drawn into a debate like that because I just cannot be bothered to read a book for fun. It's like, you know what? I thought the movie was cool. The special effects were neat. The scripting seemed fine. Actors were a little stilted, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, speaking of stilted but fun, Fuller House, man. If you guys haven't seen Fuller House Season 2 on Netflix yet, make sure you check it out. It's a good show. You're gonna like it, man. But on that happy note, man, I'm going to wrap up today's show. It's only an hour, I know. But I'm hot, I'm tired, I want to get to work. You should make your name white so that all the Prime people have white. You know what, man? I will do that right now, actually. Why not? Let's do that right now. Let's just copy and paste that tag. I get the read to me stuff. Oh, the audiobooks? There we go, man. Test. There, boom. That's right, baby. If you're Prime, you gotta be white. That's gonna be a rule in the channel, I think. Yeah, Billy. Yeah, dude. The audiobooks, I've never actually listened to audiobooks because I listen to a lot of podcasts, but it has crossed my mind to do that. And I might do that later down the line. But guys, I'm going to peace out. So, if you guys are watching this on the YouTube channel, make sure you guys click the subscription button. It should be right about here. It'll look like this. If you guys are watching me live on Twitch, go here and click that follow button right up top there. That'll help me out a lot. Other than that, man, this has been Season 2, Episode 24 of The Daily Chat. Once again, apologies for the very short shows, but yeah, just kind of busy at the moment. Cocaine is a bad drug. Absolutely it is. Then we do all our messages /me so nobody mobile can read. Oh my god. But yeah, guys, I'm going to peace out. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already hit subscribe, please do so. If you haven't already hit follow, please do so. Rex, why are you leaving? I have to edit a bunch of YouTube videos before the new school term starts so I can have a backlog ready to go every single Monday for 4 months. So it's a lot of work and a lot of time, and I go back to school next week, so I'm kind of crunched. But guys, okay, I'm peacing out. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see all of you tomorrow evening for a daily chat. Hopefully the death train that is 2016 will at least, if not stop marching, take a goddamn break. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Unacceptable excuses. I know, man. I know, but we miss you. Hey, Hey, Box, by the way, thank you so much for the follow, man. Don't know why your alert didn't trigger, but I do appreciate it. Okay, guys, you have a good night. Bye.